Hello friends, in our expenses claim form, we are left with only one section and that's over here. Since this section is a little tough one, I've broken it down into a couple of videos. So we will proceed slowly and make sure that we understand that. Now this table over here, mileage, what type of vehicle do you use, has a couple of check boxes. That is new element to us. We will have to replicate that, and when you will see it look at it closely, you will see that there are some improvements needed, because you can't travel with a car, motorcycle, motorbike and cycle at the same time. So what we want is, if I check motorbike, the car should itself get unchecked. That is, only it should have a single option, not a multiple answer. It should have a single answer. So we will look at that. So let's begin with this. So first of all, what you will want to have is a copy, so that we can reference it to recreate it. I will copy this, and over here under paste special, I will go under paste special, and then I will select picture option. Then I will press escape to get rid of this dancing arrows over here, dancing lines. And then in this picture, I will quickly go under the format tools, picture tools format, and then over there I will choose crop to crop this picture. And because this is only the area we are interested in at the moment, we want to recreate this. And then when I am satisfied, I will click crop again, and I will move it to here for our reference. And now what I will do is, remove these by right clicking on them to select them and pressing the delete key on the keyboard. Now to get the check boxes, we have to use the developer section of the ribbon. Over there we have this insert tab over there, and then we have two new sections that says from form controls, and the other one says ActiveX controls. Now ActiveX control is something that we will deal with later on in this course. For now we will deal with form controls. You can see that a pretty much ActiveX controls is a pretty much copy of the above form controls, but it is a lot much powerful, and in the backend it works quite powerful and it is very effective. But for now we are going to use form controls, and over there the third option we have checkbox. So I will click on that, and then I have this plus symbol denoting that wherever I click, the drop box or the checkbox will drop over there. Now it says checkbox 56. 56 is something that might be different on different PCs and different users. So what I will do is, I will copy it. Instead of creating three separate Dropbox from over here, insert tab, what I will do is paste it 3 times. Then I will move it to here and right click on the checkbox to select them, and then I will move this to here. Now I will click or select these 3 at the same time by pressing Control key, and then you can see that over here the drawing tools is available the moment I select multiple elements. And in the format section, I will go to align, and then I will align each of them to top, and then I will align distribute horizontally, and then I will group them using this button over here, and then I will Control C to copy it, and then I will paste it 2 times. Now what I will do is, I will select these 3 at the same time, and again I will access the align. This time I will align left, and then align distribute vertically, and now it is very uniform. So you could have done it by dragging over with your mouse, but it would have taken a lot of your time and still would not have been this perfect. So now I will right click on this set to select this, and then I will okay, right click on them, and in the grouping you can ungroup them. Okay, I have selected multiple. In the grouping you can ungroup them. Do the same with all of these. Now I've ungrouped all of them and I've aligned them as well. Now what I want to do is rename these checkboxes. So to rename them, right click on the checkbox and go to edit text, and over there press delete to delete the content, and then enter your new content over here in the text, and then do it with all the corresponding checkboxes. Once you are done, instead of entering hitting the enter key on the keyboard, here you have to hit the escape key to get out of the edit box. Oops, I forgot to remove the default checkbox 56 from here. Edit text last time, and we are almost done, and it's greater than 2000 cc. Escape, and we have almost replicated the table from scratch using the developer section and inserting the button from form section.